It's really raining here today. Kind of dreary and dark. But in today's video, this is the project. This is a canvas and leather covered wooden box with nice hardware and hinges. It's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. So the idea for this box is really simple, which is what I like about it. For material, Baltic birch plywood, although you could use anything here, it doesn't matter. For the construction, a nailer and glue. Footage of cutting the box in half on the table saw. This is a different box, but it's the same concept. As you can see, it chipped pretty badly, but it did get these nice rounded edges and corners, which is what I wanted. At this point, I wasn't sure exactly what I wanted to do with this box, whether I wanted to keep it Baltic birch plywood, because I kind of like that look as well. But after the chipping, I thought, this is the perfect opportunity to try something which I've been wanting to do for a long time. So a while back, I was at a Pottery Barn store looking around, and I came across these fabric and leather covered boxes. And I loved them. I thought they were so cool looking, and I've always wanted to try that technique ever since. And I have a larger project coming up that is going to utilize the same technique. So then I thought, why not cover these chipped parts up?
And I was thinking about like the little notes you wrote over here, like all these would be dug in here.
When there's things where you don't know where to put them.
Yeah, exactly. Call it a things where you don't know where to put it box.
Okay, so I am putting on some of this water-based contact cement, and I've cut strips of this really heavyweight canvas. Is it 10 ounce?
I think it's 18.
Oh, 18. It's 18 ounce. Oh, it's 18 ounce. It's super thick. It's kind of like the kind of that you would imagine like outdoor cushions or awning or something like that being made out of. It's really thick. Really kind of tricky because I'm going to dress this box in that. And if you have a one big piece of fabric and then you try to do it, you're going to get lots of weird folds. Really hard to get that looking good. So now I get 2 strips instead. So I'm going to do 1 strip this way, 1 strip that way. But the water-based is really nice because it doesn't smell at all. whereas regular contact cement smells, you know, horribly. Of course, when you do it that way, you have these corners, these edges that are exposed. So what better way than to cover those with leather? So for the leather here, I'm using some really pretty thin leather. And I think it's really nice to work with thin leather for this application. It glues on surprisingly well. I thought before doing this that I was going to have to put a lot of tacks on just to keep everything in place. But after doing it, I was surprised of how well it stuck to it, and I think it's because it's so thin. I cannot believe how awesome the leather and the canvas looks next to each other. And it's like, you think it's gonna look good beforehand. You may have this idea what it's gonna look like in your head, but when you actually execute it and then you see it, it's just so awesome. Just debating now whether or not to actually put on these black tacks. First I was like, oh, you have to do black tacks. But now I think it looks pretty sturdy, the leather. Of course it could just rip off, so I probably should. Probably should. Although I don't think you have to, but I probably should. Okay, next the handle. I wanted to make a handle in the same leather. Of course, you could drill holes and use some nice screws, brass screws or something with bolts on the underside. That would work as well. For the hinges and the lock kind of hardware, this kind of heavy duty, a bit oversized for this box, but this was kind of a test box, so we just used what we have on hand here in the shop. It kind of adds to that like substantial look, which I think is kind of cool. So this, I suppose, is like a keepsake box. Originally, it was designed to hold like Midori notebooks, used up ones, so they would have somewhere to go. And I suppose just things that don't have a home, like little notes and things like that. But what do you guys think? I think it's a little bit different and I like it. Kind of reminds me of campaign style furniture a little bit. I mean, it feels like you want to go out traveling with this box. I kind of picture myself being on the savannah in Africa with it or something, I don't know. It has that kind of exotic feel to it, which I think is pretty neat. And of course, it would be really easy to, you know, use a different colored canvas or leather, make any size box. There's so many options here. And if you're not into woodworking, you can just buy a simple box and cover that. I mean, there's so many ways to do this. It's kind of cool. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe and comment and like and all that. Yes.